Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you are all doing great. Welcome back to this channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing a complete guide to the Malta Pre-Departure and Skill Pass courses, along with my personal experience and some important tips since I recently passed both of them. Before I explain the full process, let's quickly understand what the Malta Skill Pass is. It is a certification for third country nationals who want to work in Malta's tourism and hospitality sector. It checks your basic industry knowledge, practical skills, and English communication. Since March 2026, the pre-departure course has become mandatory for all first-time third country nationals applying for a single work permit. For tourism and hospitality jobs, you must complete both the pre-departure course and the tourism and hospitality skills pass. Now let me explain how I complete the entire process step by step. First, you need to create an account on the Skill Pass website. If you are already in Malta, select Summer Candidate. If you are outside Malta and are a citizen of non-EU country, select non-EU still abroad. Then you have to select pre-departure or tourism. If you only need pre-departure, select pre-departure, or if you want to work in tourism or hospitality sector, choose tourism. Next, enter your email address and all the required personal details exactly as they appear on your passport. You will also need to select your current country of residence. After completing the registration, a confirmation email will be sent to your email address. Verify your email and your account will be successfully created. The next important step is the Are you qualified section. I'm repeating again, Are you qualified section. If you have a qualification or certificate from the EU or the UK, you can select yes. If you do not have an EU or UK qualification, you should select no. In my case, I accidentally selected yes, which caused a problem with my application. Fortunately, I was able to get it corrected later with the help of the Skill Pass support team. So many thanks to Skill Pass support team for helping me out. After creating your account, the next step is to purchase the mandatory pre-departure bundle, which is cost 245 euros. Once you have purchased the bundle, you will have access to 3 modules. I'm telling the 3 modules. The first module is living and integrating in Malta. Then the second is rights and obligations at the workplace. And the third is English speaking assessment. The first 2 modules include free course videos and mock tests. After watching the videos and practicing the mock test, you will be well prepared for the exams. The questions are mainly about Maltese culture, daily life, workplace rules, and basic hygiene. Each exam usually consists of around 15 multiple choice questions and 15 true or false questions. After passing these 2 modules, you will need to complete the English speaking assessment. This assessment is quite easy. If you have basic English speaking skills, during the test you will typically be asked to introduce yourself, then read a few sentences that appear on the screen during the exam, describe the pictures shown on the screen during the exam, then answer 2 detailed speaking questions. I have attached the full account creation tutorial along with all the exam videos in the pinned comment, so make sure to watch them before taking the exams. They will give you a clear idea of the process and help you prepare with confidence. Once you pass the English speaking assessment, the next step depend on the pathway you choose. Like if you applying through the pre-departure route, you will need to pay an additional 5 euro and book your phase 2 interview at the nearest BFS Global Center in your country. If you are applying through the tourism skills pass route, you will need to purchase the tourism skill pass sector bundle, which costs 230 euros. And the good news is that this bundle already includes your phase 2 interview, so there's no extra interview fee for the skill pass for tourism and hospitality. The tourism skill pass bundle includes 3 modules. The first module is basic customer care, the second module is basic Maltese tourism product, and the third is occupational module. After successfully completing the first two modules, the occupational module will be unlocked. Here you will be choose the profession you are applying for, such as there have a lot of option for the occupation, like receptionist, bar waiter, line chef, housekeeping, or any other tourism related occupation. So once you have selected your occupation, you will complete the occupation specific exam. The exam includes multiple choice questions, true or false questions, and sequence or ordering question, like rearrange the sentence. That's it for phase 1. So one final tip for everybody: although most of the phase 1 exams are straightforward and it's very easy to give, but many candidates find the English speaking assessment to be the most challenging part. Before taking the assessment, I strongly recommended watching the videos I have shared in the pinned comment, including the complete account creation guide and all the exam videos. Inshallah, if you follow those videos and prepare properly, you will be able to pass both the pre-departure and skill pass phase 1 exams without any difficulty. So now let's talk about phase 2. Phase 2 is especially for checking your English communication skills. So after successfully completing phase 1, you will be able to book your phase 2 interview at the nearest BFX Global Center in the country where you live. So the day of your appointment, make sure you arrive at least 30 minutes before your scheduled interview time. When it's your turn, the staff will take you to a private room with a computer and a headset. The examiner will be able to see and hear you through the camera, but you won't be able to see the examiner. Now let me share my personal experience. The examiner first greeted me and explained that the interview would begin with a few true or false questions based on the topics I had studied in phase 1. I only had to answer true or false. In my case, I was asked around 14 to 15 questions. After that, the speaking section started. The examiner asked me, "What do you usually do on your day off or during your vacation?" The second question he asked me, "Why is sleep important for human health?" Then I answered both questions naturally and tried to speak a little longer instead of giving very short answers. I recommend doing the same, because if your answer is too short, the examiner may ask additional follow-up questions. Since I had selected receptionist as my occupation, the examiner then asked me some job related questions, such as, if a guest arrives at the hotel but the room is not ready yet, what would you do? So the next question he asked me, if a hazard or emergency happens during a guest stay, what should you do? I answered both questions confidently. After that, the examiner simply said, "Good, nice to meet you. You can now press the leave button." And that was the end of the interview. One important thing to remember is that phase 2 is mainly designed to assess your English communication skills. The examiner is not expecting perfect English or perfect grammar. They simply want to see whether you can communicate clearly in everyday and workplace situation. So stay calm, don't panic, and answer naturally. Don't worry too much about grammar. Just make sure the examiner can understand what you are trying to say. The exam usually takes a maximum of 30 minutes, but in my case, it only took around 15 to 20 minutes. After I finished my interview, I received my result in about 15 minutes and I has passed. Then about 1 week later, I received both my pre-departure certificate and my Malta skill pass certificate. Alhamdulillah. I hope my experience helps you understand the entire process better. If you prepare well and practice before the interview, inshallah, you will pass it too. That's all for today's video, and don't forget to watch the videos I have linked in the pinned comment. I have included the complete account creation tutorial all the phase 1 exam videos and sample phase 2 interview videos also. If you watch them, you will be able to understand the entire process from creating your skill pass account all the way through to passing the phase 2 interview. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future updates. Take care and Allah Hafiz.
Hi everyone, I hope you guys have everything you need to know about this pre-departure course. As recently there is a lot of change has been made by Skill Pass department, and this is the updated one. If in case any changes coming in next, we will update you in the next video. If anyone need any assistance regarding this pre-departure course or with the visa application to arrange your files, you can contact with us. Our number will be here in the screen. All the best for your journey. Hopefully, you will chase your dream successfully. Thank you.